Powell, a really frustrating defeat against Hartbury on Saturday. Can you talk us through what went wrong?
Yeah, we got our game plan wrong in the first half. We had the wind behind us. It was a strong wind, and we probably overplayed in the middle third of the field. So we didn't put Hartbury under any pressure. So we went in at half time, and we were quite close on the scoreline, but actually it was a better wind than that. So we were disappointed with the way that we played and the way we executed our game plan. But we did really well in the second half to actually fight to get back into a position where we were only 4 points behind. So, with the bad weather conditions, we did better and fought our way back into the game.
Obviously, our injury toll is starting to take a big amount of pressure on ourselves. Can you talk us through the players who are unavailable for selection?
Yeah, so I mean, all teams have injuries and go through this type of issue. We've probably felt like we've got some injuries in some key positions and a number of people with those out in the same positions. So missing 2 or 3 of our scrum halves, Jonesy and Lennon, who's come in and done a great job, and then Charlie Gowling got concussion at the weekend. We're missing our guy that's been the starting 10, Ted Landry. Freddie Hoskins left the field injured on the weekend, and we've also got Byron Hodge and Will Carrick-Smith out, who have been good this season. And then James Kane, who has potentially been our best player in the games at the start of the season, also injured. So, and other guys as well, Hamish Graham with a shoulder injury and things like that. So, lots of teams have lots of injuries. I suppose for us, the context is that the bits where we've been really good, sort of the line-out stuff and some of the exciting play that we've been able to do has been around those guys as well, and therefore we're not moaning about it, but there's a reality that we are affected by the people we've not got involved at the moment.
The challenge doesn't get any easier on Saturday. We welcome the league leaders Ealing to the Rag for a local derby. Can you sort of touch on how we are approaching this one?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to have to be at our very best, and clearly we're going to have to gel the guys together this week, the guys that are going to be playing in and around all those injuries, to get ourselves into a position where we can compete in the game. We have got a decent record of playing well in big games, and if I look back to us playing against London Irish and Bristol and even Saracens last year, when it was probably our best performance of the season for the first 60 minutes of that game. We know we can raise our game and play really well. We didn't play poorly last week. We just need to be better than where we were in the first half. Had it not been for 2 yellow cards and a penalty try with 12 minutes to go last week when we were within 4 points, we were in the mix and probably could have won the game. So we know that we've got to be really good against Ealing. They're a really strong team who are clearly pushing and have aspirations to play in the Premiership, but at the same time we know if we get our stuff right, we can give them a good game.
Finally, the supporters, how much of a difference do they make to this team, and how important will they be on Saturday?
Yeah, huge, and I have talked about it before, but there's a real personal touch from our supporters. They're very close with the players. We know our fans, and we like to see them there, and it's the same faces every week, and it's great to have them down. And we've said that previously we've performed really well when the fans have got behind them, and it's led to some great comebacks and some really good performances. And it'd be great to have them down at the weekend supporting the boys and being in the trenches with us.
Thanks for your time, Powell. Good luck on Saturday.
Cheers now.